So you can see, here's what we're going to fish here. These schooling fish here. We're out this morning Thanksgiving, so I am very thankful that I had the opportunity to do what I'm doing right now. Fish have been biting pretty good, so we'll see if we can get out and get into a few. I got one small one, true to form. I never start recording until after I catch one. So this is our second cast, and we'll see if we can get one out of that school there. They're literally right underneath the boat. As you can see, live scope is giving us a pretty good image of what we're dealing with. I got one that I'm kind of just dead sticking, and we'll see if we can. There he is. See, he's hitting on a dead sticking rod right now. We'll see if he'll hold it. We're looking at it. Eventually someone will think it's worth eating. But you can see a lot of them are holding to the bottom. I mean, you can see that school, you can see this. So they're here. It's just a matter of getting them to turn on the bite. So we just got a good nibble. I think we got one here. Nope. Missed him. He hit it, but he didn't hold on to it. So let's see where that bait's dropping back down. I need a little more distance on my bait there. I think one looks like he just came up and swiped it. Yep, he did. Got him. He came up and hit it on the downfall. I saw him come up and grab it. That's a pretty healthy fish there too. Pretty healthy fish, but got it on the downfall. All right, we got him here. We'll get him back in the water, let him live to fight another day. But a decent fish, just the same. You guys can see here we got him. Egg sac starting to form. So we'll get her back in the water and see if we can keep doing it. This live scope here is doing a trick. We can definitely locate them, and we can see them come up and bite. So there you go. There's my jig falling there. We'll see where it's going to fall to. And all right, we'll bring it up just a hair, get it off the bottom, and we'll get back to casting, because I really like catching them on this ultralight. Oh, we got one at least looking at it. Came up and investigated it. Get back over here where the school is and see if we can get some big ones casting on the ultralight. They're pretty fun catching them on the cast with that one jig. I think we just had a nibble. I saw my line twitch a little bit. There he is. I thought he was on there. He picked it up and started running with it. Yeah. So, it's a pretty decent fish too. Look at that. Yeah, it's a nice crappie. That clear water, you can see him quite a ways, and as you can see, we're down there with some pretty good fish. Now, this isn't a huge one, but it's a big enough crappie to be happy, thankful for on Thanksgiving. Just one jig kind of in the school and one up above it. I got one rig with a double jig for casting. I don't really do that a lot, but we're going to try it today. And it's got a different color. There he is. You can see that pop in your line. That thump is what we call it. That thump. Yeah, that's a pretty looking fish there. He's not a giant, but hey, anytime you can get that thump, that's a good thing to have. So we're casting kind of straight out. There's a school about 20 something foot out there. We'll see if we can, be nice if we could see one hit it on the fall. There he is. There he is. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish right there. Very nice fish. Very, very nice. Like him, and like folks like you. Get my cable out of the way. There's a few out here in the deep. Let's see if we can get one of them out of there. But I definitely want to cast this double jig a little bit. Ah, missed him. He hit it. They are definitely schooled up out here. Ain't no doubt about it. I don't think that's a bite. I think that's me moving the boat a little bit. There he is. There he is. Felt him pick it up. Look at that. Look at that. He's a fighter. He's a runner and a track star. Look at that fish in that water, man. Look at the size of that thing. It's a very nice crappie. There he is. You just sucking it in, huh? Just sucking it in. Very light bite, boy. If your rod, if you got a bad rod, you'll never know some of these guys are biting. You never know some of these guys are biting. That's why it's so important to have a good ultralight rod with a good fast tip so you can fill it. Otherwise, you're gonna miss a lot of bites. I've fished with guys, man, who were fishing like medium heavy crappie rods, and you can certainly catch them, but you're gonna miss a lot of bites or find out much later that they've been riding you because you don't have any sensitivity in your rod. This is a Berkeley Lightning Pro, medium light with a fast tip. And let me tell you, this thing, you can feel it. You can feel the slightest little bump or any kind of awkward movement fishing with this Crappie Max high vis line, so I can see them if they swim off or if they're swimming kind of in a very awkward direction. Oh, think I got a strike there, but he didn't really mean any business, so it's not all that big of a deal. You want one that, look at that. Look at those fish, man. Look at those fish. There he is. Saw him come up and grab that one on the fall off the live scope. I watched you, baby. Watched you come up and grab it on the fall. That's fun. Now you can say whatever you want, but everything about that's fun. Call it cheating, call it whatever you want. I choose to call it people who don't have one. I wouldn't call it cheating. I just say you don't have one, because I'll tell you, if you had one, you would understand just how fun this is. There he is. Look, I can see my bait from ways out there. I like having it drop down and watch him come up and get that thing off. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It's falling. There's one right there. He missed it. Got him. Got him. Tricked him on the fall. 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 Little bitty one there. I was going to say there's definitely a lot of fish out here. There he is. Yeah, he caught a lot of bass. Yeah, I've been landing some really nice ones. There's some nice. I caught one the other day, was almost 15. Yeah, he really light bite. Now he's not a big fish, but very light bite. I can barely feel it thumping. Look at this little joker right here. That dude right there is nice. Thought he was nice. He was pulling. He hit it and kept it rolling. There he is. That's a decent sized fish. That's a decent sized fish. That's a decent sized fish. Now that's you want to catch him. There he is. It's no joke. There we go. That's a decent one, I think. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. That's a toad. That's a toad. It took long though.